Nursing, one of the most selfless professions in the world, has a duty to strive for a counterbalance of caring for self as well as for others. As nurses, we learn how to process death, but the number of patients dying daily from COVID was unprecedented, even for the most seasoned of us. Nurses are burnout, feeling like they've gone beyond their capacity. Last March, the foundation released the results of a one-year COVID-19 access survey, assessment survey, and the latest survey of 22,000 nurses nationwide. The survey covered pressing topics facing the nursing profession today, including mental health, vaccines, finances, PPEs, and more. And through our various surveys, we have heard from more than 110,000 nurses. Sadly, the results have shown the continued toll of this pandemic that it has taken on nurses' mental health, with 85% reporting that they are exhausted, and 18% noting that they intend to leave their current position, largely because they feel work is negatively affecting their health and well-being. BIPOC nurses have a higher likelihood to contract COVID-19 and experience financial problems during this pandemic compared to their white counterparts. And through our surveys, we've also learned that BIPOC nurses were less likely to seek out professional mental health support. All this on top of the growing concerns of racial battle fatigue. Racial battle fatigue is, as a theoretical framework, that addresses the physiological and psychological strain exacted on racially marginalized groups in the amount of energy loss dedicated to coping with the racial microaggressions and racism. The people of color experience daily battles of attempting to deflect racism, stereotypes, and discrimination in predominantly white spaces, and must also be on guard or wary of the next attack that they may face. The psychological symptoms of racial battle fatigue includes anxiety, emotional and social withdrawal, denial, anger, nightmare, and hypervigilance. Some of the physiological symptoms include an upset stomach, tension headaches, high blood pressure, loss of appetite, elevated heart rate, and ulcers. So when racial battle fatigue goes untreated or dismissed, this stress-related physiological and psychological disease can be lethal and can kill gradually and stealthily through hypertension or poor health attitudes and behavior. Some of that work includes, as we have talked about, addressing racism within the profession, leveraging the power of nurse-led innovation to drive and lead transformational change, advancing priority nursing practice, policy, and advocacy issues so nurses can practice to their full authority, as well as parity in payment for nursing services, calling for major investments in nursing education and nursing leadership, promoting nurses' health and well-being through programs like Healthy Nurse, Healthy Nation and the Well-Being Initiative.
If we're the caring profession, then we need to treat students with care and not expect them to do everything themselves.